What is going on internet? It's your boy Ori back once again. We are live for the eviction episode. Will it be Alyssa? Will there be a Taylor Blindside? I don't think so, but it was possible. For half a minute, it was possible. It almost happened. What is going on, everybody? Amani, I see ya. Amik? I think it's Amik. How are ya? Lori. Aquaholic Drinks. I love the name. How's it going? T-Gold, what's up? Brandon! Listen, guys, we might have to vote out Brandon tonight. We might. Maybe. Danette, how's it going? Mary, Hermdog, Donna, Georgia, Linda, the realtor lady, what's going on? Momager G, I love it. Akira, how's it going? Brian, Jen, two vegans in Mexico, hello. KK, Jonah, how's everybody doing? Allison, C. Lewis, what is up? Let's see what you guys are talking about up here in the chat right now. Looking forward to tonight. You're nervous, Amani? There was reason to be nervous, but I think everything's going to be okay. Tigo says, hopefully this is a drama-filled episode. One can hope. Maybe we'll get some of the insights into the Monte hookup. Maybe we'll see the Britney spiral. I would assume they're going to show a lot of her attempt to get it to flip and be a blindside on Taylor, so that should be interesting to watch that go down as well. Everybody saying hi in the chat. Daily updates, so loving the daily updates. So glad I found your channel this season. Well, thank you, George. I appreciate it. Brandon, how dare you? Listen, Brandon, we might have to. We actually have a secret alliance, me and Brandon. Don't tell anybody. Everybody say hello by clicking that thumbs up. I love it, Jen. I love it. Brian J says, hi, Rory. Thanks for this. Take care always, and God bless. Watching here from the Philippines. Well, hey, how are you? Let's see. I've missed some more. I've lost my spot in chat. Where was I? Hola from Mexico. Well, hello. I'm Beantown Joan on Twitch. Oh, well, Joan, hello. How are you? This suspense is at a 10. Stay away from yeah, Jen and Brandon have another secret alliance going on, so we have to be mindful. We have to be mindful of that. Thank God someone from the future is streaming this. Oh, are you West Coaster? Are you a West Coaster? By Alyssa, and then Turner for HOH. That would be an interesting move to see Turner being safe. And then potentially Taylor or Monty would win that veto, which also would be interesting on whether or not they take Brittany or the other person. Let's see. I found myself waking up and immediately searching for your uploads. Can't wait to enjoy this with y'all. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. My fellow vegan, what's up? Oh yeah, we got the vegans from Mexico. Let's see. Please keep an eye on Ori for me being really sus. Hey, whoa. Listen, everything's fine. You don't have to vote me out. We can all relax. My nerves are shot. I feel you on that, Danette. I feel you. Ronald says, love your show. I think so as well. There was a hot minute where it was shaky, and I liked the plan. I can't deny that. I liked Brittany and Alyssa's plan. It just didn't go through. He never gave me a secret alliance. Wait, T-Gold, no, we totally have a secret alliance. Shh, don't tell anybody, but it's all gonna be good. And then what did I see? Where was I? Jen, don't you go along with that. And then Lou from Montreal. Hello, how are you? Ori would do a season review. Would you do a season review of this season and go week by week and say what you like and didn't? In fact, that is actually my plan. Once the season is over, which next Sunday is the finale. I will have a season in review, a full recap of everything that went down, what I liked, what I didn't, whether I thought, where I think the show kind of ranks as far as, how good it was and all that. So yes, that will definitely be what we're going to be getting into once the season wraps up. There's a bunch of other stuff too. Survivor and Amazing Race start on Wednesday, so there's no Wednesday Big Brother episode. They're kind of taking over for the night. And I will be doing recaps for the episodes of Amazing Race and Survivor on the channel, since it's been in such high demand from all of you. So I will be keeping up with that. And that'll be a nice kind of placeholder, little bridge between this and then next month we have the challenge, which is going to be starting up. So we'll do that as well. And then after that, we're going to be getting into Big Brother Canada, baby. It's going to be a good old time. BB Can 11. Let's see. Team Monte or Team Jailer? Ooh, good question. Good question. I was a big fan of the whole Jailer situation, but hey, Monte, they're having fun, and they're two beautiful people having some good fun. So go for it. And hey, we got a new subscriber there. Thank you so much for the subscription. We are now in a secret alliance. Shh, don't tell anybody. Let's see. Brittany's standing in the dark last night trying to eavesdrop. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Just around the corner. I don't even think she could hear anything. Like, I literally don't think she could hear anything. So Attack on Mac. Let's address those rumors. And the fake spoilers that are out there. There is no way to confirm that until it happens. And I guarantee, once it's confirmed that he's not kicked out of the jury house, the spoiler account that puts it out there will delete it. Just like they confirmed that Taylor and Monty boinked. But yet, when they confirmed it on the live feeds that they did not boink, they just had a little bit of fun. What happened? Instantly deleted the tweet. And tweeted, I jumped the gun there, was just having a little bit of fun. No, you're supposed to be a spoiler account that's supposed to be telling the truth. So are you just making stuff up, having fun, and then when you can't confirm it, you delete it? What's going on there? So do not believe spoiler accounts on Twitter. They most of the time will just kind of guess, and let's be honest, with Big Brother, it's not that hard to kind of like guess and speculate what's going to happen. Hey guys, guess what? I think hold on, I think it's going to be a 1-1 tie and Monty's going to break it. I spoiled it. I spoiled the eviction. That's what's going to happen. Or potentially it's 2-0 and Taylor gets blindsided. Spoiled. I spoiled it. I'll delete this when one of those doesn't come true. Any update on Terrence Lefty? So again, yeah, not a thing that I think is legit. I hope Taylor is not leaving. I hope my glass of wine. I have my glass of wine. Very nervous for Taylor. That DR last night where she's like, I need a drink, and just taking a sip of wine. Fantastic. Ginger Locks, hello. Fly, Eagles, fly. Big win against the Lions last week. Offensive line, defensive line didn't do as well as I hoped they would. But man, Jalen Hurts looked good, and that connection he has with AJ Brown, woo, they're looking good. I'm behind the West Coast. Oh, okay. Let's see. I totally lost my spot. Trying to keep up with chat is a mess. We're gonna jump to the end. We're gonna jump to the end here. Let's see. Did Terrence get separated from Michael? Maybe they sent him to timeout. So that's a possibility, and that is almost actually very likely that there was like a heated argument when Terrence and Michael were sent to jury. I almost guarantee that there were some arguments going on there, but to say like, oh, I heard rumors that he punched Michael and then got sent out, and that like there was all this other stuff. listen, they're just making stuff up. They're just making stuff up that they know nobody can confirm, and they can say whatever they want. Still love Jailer. Shout out from Philly Go Birds. Let's go, KK. Let's see. Chug like yesterday to start the stream. No chugging. No chugging. I see those hydrates. No. I agree. In my opinion, Brittany plays too hard. If she was more subtle, her plan could have actually worked, but she talks too much. 100%, Sam. 100%. It was a really good plan to be like, yeah, you know what? Like, I'm voting for Taylor. So, like, if you want to do the sympathy vote, like, that just puts the pressure on Monty. And you could leave it at that and just hope for the best. But they kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, to eventually where Turner caught on and he filled in Monty and Taylor last night. Oh, here we go. Let me get this up. Let's see. Julie is welcoming us on in. Okay, let's go, BB. I wonder if what Joseph is going to think about to Taylor and Monty situation. You know, right? Maybe. Trying to keep you from getting thirsty, Ori. Hi guys, I'm working and multitasking, not sure I can chat much. Just wanted to say thank you to you all, especially to Ori. Well, thank you, Patriotic. I appreciate you stopping by. Have a great time at work, and hopefully we can keep you a little bit entertained to make that time go a little bit quicker. Let's see. World, good question. Oh, what did World ask? Let's see. Oh, about the Joseph. Yeah. About what would Joseph think? Could be interesting. Someone give me an estimated time eviction starts. So that's a good question as well. On the episode last night, it sounded like the announcer said we were going to find out who wins HOH tonight. At least by the wording of it, because it was like, you know, find out who's evicted and who wins HOH, you know, tomorrow live on, you know, the episode. So it sounded, right, like we were going to get HOH actually competed on this episode. But with, you know, how things have been going this season, we haven't really been seeing the HOHs take place on the episode themselves. So, I don't know. There's also no Wednesday episode, so maybe they feel like they have to do the HOH tonight and then do the veto for Sunday's episode. But they've also had a lot of filler on Thursday's episodes, so maybe they just push the veto to Thursday and do the HOH on Sunday. We still don't know. But I'm hoping that we get it tonight. I'm hoping we get a HOH competition tonight. That would then mean if we get the HOH competition, the vote would probably happen sometime around 7:30-ish. But if we don't get the HOH competition, it'll probably happen somewhere around 7:45, 7:50. Or 7. I'm saying 7. 9. I guess would it be 7 for the West Coast? Is that what it would be? Or is that even wrong? That's like Central Time, I think I'm giving. Who's going by Central Time? Against the people who live in the Central Time Zone. That's let's see. Anyway, I hope Taylor goes home. I don't think she will. There was a chance that she could, but I don't think it's gonna happen. We can get rid of our background music now and just kind of enjoy the sounds of Ori. Also, I'll give you guys a little sync up here. Let me see if I can get this working. Maybe. If it wants to work for me. Doesn't seem like it wants to work for me. All right, let's go here so I can give you guys a sync up. We need to go here and then the window capture. Okay, it's on the right one there. And then Oh, my button doesn't work. My button doesn't work anymore to do it. So I'll have to do it this way. I'll have to fix my button later. And then let's see if this works. Okay, that works. So you should be able to hear it. And then I can do this, and then you can kind of see it and get a little sync up action just for a second. And then we got to turn it off because YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube doesn't like that, but there's a little sync up for you so you guys can keep up with where we are. Oh, Ori went AWOL from the law firm who flipped. Wait. I went AWOL? What did I do? Let's see. We need Taylor Hale to stay in this game. I don't know what y'all talking about. Taylor is great. You gotta love Taylor. Not a wonderful player. Not a wonderful player, but a wonderful person. A wonderful person. Taylor and Brittany talking and saying, hey, as long as you got me. As long as you got me. What would you rank each week in order of best to worst? Here's mine. Oh, like the weeks in the house. Oh, that's a loaded question. I'd have to think about that. The best week would absolutely be the one when the leftovers formed. So when was that? That was week 3? Would that be week 3? Joseph's birthday. Yeah, Joseph's birthday week. That week. His whole week. Joseph gets a week. Jasmine gets a century. A whole century of a birthday. No great gameplay from Taylor. Game should not be won on popularity. If she does win, okay. Not against any of them. Just one a good player like back in the day. So yeah, she's not a great game player. She won the wall comp, which is huge, and not an easy feat. And she has managed to survive all the way till now when she was the target from the very beginning. So that is impressive gameplay on itself there. But as far as strategic wise, not really the best. But a wonderful, wonderful person with incredible patience. Incredible patience inside that house. Or no one could be a natural BB player on their first try. People think Paul is amazing, and that B lost choice. Yeah, that's 100%. There's, well, I mean, there are some that were just naturally good at the game. Derek comes to mind as somebody who just like went in there and was like, yeah, not only am I good, I'm changing how the game's going to be played moving forward. Not for the best necessarily, how it changed, but he was a natural. Vanessa was a natural in 17. Will was a natural, even though it wasn't really the same game when he first started playing. But Jen wanted to flip. I was practicing my speech. Oh, they have Brittany complaining about the sleepovers and the slumber parties and everybody staying up late. Like, Brittany, this is your own fault, though. Like, if you want to be a part of it, you're the one who has to stay up and do it. If I'm your priority, you could put in some FaceTime. That's on you. You were hiding in the back room the other day, Brittany. You were hiding. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Here comes Monte. My speech ends with see your peach on finale night, Ori. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who do you think is going home? I think it's going to be Alyssa. There was a chance it was Taylor. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be Alyssa. Rubbing Monty's back. The best was when she rubbed his back right after he told her, like, yeah, like, it's going to be you going up on the block. That was the best. Have we seen Jory? Just once. It would be nice to get a nice little Jory peek in tonight as well. And prove the rumors wrong that Terrence isn't out of the house. Like, I don't think he got thrown out of the Jory house, people. Like, that was such a ridiculous rumor. Maybe he did. Maybe he did, and I'm wrong. And if I am, so be it. But I strongly doubt that he got kicked out. What's wrong with the audio mic disconnecting? Oh no, my mic? Is it? I don't know. Let me know how it's doing. Or you should turn on slow mode for chat. It makes it easier to manage. That's true. I probably should if I knew how to do that. That would be helpful. Oh my god, this music. They've got like sensual music going. Sounds like Usher is about to come on and start singing. Is he going to say the bear? The bear heat? Soak in that bear heat. Oh. Soak in that bear heat. You lost audio? Oh no. Let me see if it's on my end. Maybe you just have to reload. It seems like it's good on my end. So maybe it's just on your end and try and reload. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if audio is still messed up for everybody. Is it just Mercedes? Let me see. Did somebody else say that? I think Dear You said it as well. So let me know if you guys are still having audio issues. No, it's fine? Okay. Okay. I wish I could lose audio on this part of the episode. We are 347 cackling at you 100%. Oh man, there's the full on. I'm kind of impressed how quickly it went to, like, they were like cuddling and then she was just like nuzzling like into his chest, and then all of a sudden, like, boom, they were into it. It was like kind of out of nowhere. Can we move on now? Yeah, I think they've moved on. They've moved on. Brittany and Alyssa in the bathroom, barely talking. Uh-oh. Did Alyssa catch him? I don't think Alyssa caught on. I don't think she caught on. No audio, please fix. Mercedes, it might be on your end. Maybe try reloading. Because it seems like everybody else's is fine. She was like, is Turner in here? She completely missed it. Brittany's like so mad that people stay up late. Like, who cares? Who cares? Monty pretended to think Turner was in there. That was good. That was good. I can still hear him. Hey, Ori fans, what's up? She was primed, Ori. Us females know when to turn it on. That is a thing. They have been flirting. They have been flirting for a bit. Brittany's just complaining. That's all she's really doing right now. Oop, seems like we might be heading to a commercial break. What's Julie telling us? interesting. It seems like we might get the potential flip with Brittany trying to get Turner to vote for Taylor to be evicted and for Alyssa to stay. And it seems like they're crediting that with more on Alyssa than for Brittany. Because if it was me, honestly, I give more credit for Brittany on that because she's the one who was like, look, I have you. Like, you just got to get one of them. But also, I credit Brittany for ruining it as well. We'll see. That Monte segment was cringy. Yeah, it was a little. 100% Tammy, she's digging her own grave. It's time for Brittany to join Michael in the jury house. Nah, she won veto. Everyone's reaction was, yeah. I just love the like, this is for you, Michael. This is for you. It's like, what? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Ori, that was great advice for Mercedes, except they can't hear. You know, that's a good thing. You know, Georgia, I think Georgia might be a little smarter than me. Georgia, you might be a little smarter than me. If anybody could try and tell Mercedes to refresh, that might help. Yeah. that did not cross my mind. That she's like, oh yeah, your microphone's not working. There's no audio. And I'm like, refresh. How is that gonna work? How is that helpful? Yeah, that sometimes Ori brain just doesn't work well. And hey, thank you for the subscription. Guess what? We have a secret alliance now. Shh, don't tell anybody. But after my silliness there, I don't know if you necessarily want if you want it to be an alliance with me. Oh, we're back already. That was a quick commercial. You're absolutely right. Oh, what did she say? Missed it. Brittany is a very jealous person. I think it's not even just jealousy. I think it's more insecurity. I think she's insecure about herself, which she's shown before and even admitted. I remember doing a video where she was like up in the have-not room, just kind of having a rough day, going over a lot of her insecurities and how it makes her feel. So I think that really kind of shines through more than anything is her own insecurities, and then it causes her to doubt like others trusting in her and things like that. I'm gonna cry real tears if Taylor goes home. I think she's fine. I think you'll be okay. But there is like, there's a more than zero chance. It's a more than zero chance. So that's a thing. Who wants to have a secret alliance to Blindside Ori? Whoa. Like the whole Final 15 alliance. Vote Taylor for AFP. I think she's got that locked. No, I'm really nice, I swear. No chugging over here. We chugged yesterday. Let's see. Oh, this was Brittany and Alyssa. It was so crazy, this conversation, because this was mainly Brittany complaining to Alyssa, the girl who's most likely getting evicted. Like, pretty sure she doesn't need to be complained to. It is ridiculous. You can't say Taylor wasn't being sensitive enough about Michael after shouting him out after winning a veto. Yeah, right? Like, that's on you, Brittany. That's on you. The guy who threw you under the bus so hard. Is the episode good so far? It's all right. Nicole, what's up? How are you? Brittany's like, my vote does not count this week. It's like, well, yeah, that's kind of how it works when you get to the late stages. Like, you need people. One vote doesn't really matter. Well, really, I mean, one vote doesn't matter that much ever in the game. Hey, we got a new subscriber up here. Thank you so much for joining us here. We have a secret alliance now. Don't tell anybody. She's literally so annoying. Why is she like this? Am I the only one rooting for Brittany for the chaos? You know what? I'm full on ready for some chaos. I'm down for it. The secret alliance? No, it's totally real. Everyone, our secret alliances are real. 100%. The chugging alliance. He thinks Brittany has been in the house a little too long. And that's the thing. The house does mess with your head, right? It's something that almost every Big Brother alumni will say. It's like once you're in there, it's different. And even it can follow you afterwards outside of the house for a while. So yeah, there's Big Brother alumni who were on years ago that still aren't like fully recovered and still have like trust issues now afterwards. Yeah, she hasn't pulled a Paloma yet, that's for sure. See, Ori won't stop making final twos. Hey, listen. I never said they were final twos. I said it was a secret alliance. You said final twos. You said final twos. Alyssa's crying. Yeah, she was kind of like trying to get Turner to, keep her, saying how she was blindsided by like all of her allies. Like she feels so hurt by what how Kyle was lying to her pretty much the whole season. So yeah, she's just been upset. Yo, I'm here, 420, nice. J Ray, yeah. I die for you in here, but I won't be your friend on the outside. Yeah, that is a crazy pitch, right? That is a crazy pitch. If you don't vote to keep me, we will not be friends, but I'll die for you. Plot twist, Alyssa wins. It's not a 0% chance, right? It's not a 0% chance she stays, and if she gets to the final two, it's not a 0% chance she wins. There's definitely opportunities for that. Does anyone know who's most likely going to jury? Probably Alyssa. Alyssa playing hard for the 50K. I don't blame her. Honestly, I feel like it's not even just the 50K. I think she has a shot at the 750. I think she really would if she got to the final two. Not a great one, but I think there's a chance. Are we getting to the vote already? Will we? And we're getting HOH. It does look like it's what the beep. Let me show you. Oh, well, they turned it off as soon as I went to show you the competition. It does look like it's what the beep. So it looks like we will get the vote and the HOH comp tonight on this episode, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, it was some kind of like fashion theme, HOH comp. Yeah, Fashion Fest or something like that. Which, I guess makes sense. Wasn't it like New York Fashion Week or something like last week? Yeah, Taylor does look good. That I believe is the red dress she was going to wear. I think on Nicole's eviction, or was it Daniel's eviction? Maybe. It doesn't look like we're getting a jury segment. No. But it's possible. It's still possible that we get a jury segment, right before the vote, but they might just be saving it. They might just be saving that. So we'll see. Hey, Ori, who would you want to win? Tansy. I would be happy if Taylor, Monty, or Turner win. One of those three, I think, are the most deserving right now. But, hey, if Brittany somehow pulls off, like, winning HOH and veto and then winning the final 3 HOH, like, she's got a case for why she deserves it. If she can, like, win out and keep herself safe going forward and get to the final 2, she's got a case on why she would deserve the win. But mostly Taylor, Monty, and Turner, I think, are the 3 who deserve it the most. Taylor, just based on her whole journey and the story of being the target number 1 in week 1, to if she would get to the finals, that would be amazing. Turner has just been a chaos muppet inside the house. He's just been full on, like, unpredictable chaos. So I love that too. And Monty has honestly, I feel like Monty's played the most honest game inside the house, really. He never really told many lies. His only issues were really early in the beginning of the game, and that was more because he was being lied to about Taylor by from Paloma and just the whole pose pack and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, Monty's been playing a really good game, especially for, you know, normally a guy like him with his physique would be seen as like a big target. Really didn't end up being targeted too much, and that's saying something. Send her back to the hammock. If they're smart, they work together to get Monty out, like they did with Michael. But I think he deserves the W. He started the drama with Taylor. So he didn't start it, but, like, he was definitely on board with it. And it was basically because he was sold, like, a bill of lies. So that's really how that came about. Oh, we are headed in to the vote. Looks like we'll be getting speeches here, which I will share with you guys. Let's see. Does that button work? That's going to be the question. Taylor up first.
House guests, promise I'm not going to drag anybody this time, so it's going to be a little bit less fun of a speech. But I do know that all of you know that I will never give up and I always have fight in me. And there's a whole lot of fight left in this game, and I'm not even drained, anywhere near being drained. So please keep me if I'm good for your game, and I am quite positive that because of the relationships I've made with each of you, I'm good for all your games. Love you all.
Not a bad speech. Not a bad speech. Very simple. No dragging anybody like she has before. We got Alyssa's speech here.
In Bridgewater, Massachusetts. House guests, I love you all so much. Remember that every decision you make is a $750,000 decision, so please keep that in mind when you make it. But regardless, all love.
She ain't wrong.
Taylor, you're my girl, and you're a fierce competitor.
She ain't wrong there. Every decision you make is a $750K decision, so she's not wrong there. That is the dress Joe helped her zip up. Yeah, I think it is. Make your video longer in the morning. I try, but when there's not much to talk about, I try and keep it short. And I think that's also kind of the sweet spot too, is I don't want to like drag out the updates to like hour-long videos, because I don't feel like they need to be that long to get everything that you need to know. But yeah, sometimes some are longer than others. It is rosy cheeks, that's true. Here's Brittany and her vote.
Cast your vote to evict.
I sadly vote to evict Taylor.
She went through with it. She's evicting Taylor. So let's see what Turner does. I have a feeling he's going for Alyssa, and it's going to be Monty who has to break this tie. He's very upset.
Very sadly, I vote to evict Alyssa.
All right, so it's up to Monty. Monty will have to break the tie here. This is the first tie that we've had in BB for a very long time. A very long time. Trying to remember when the last time an HOH had to break a tie. It's been a long time. Very long time. BB19? I think so. I think so. All up to Monty. And I would imagine, well, I could imagine what he's going to do here. I also love that Monty and Turner have been wearing the bandanas.
That I'm in the best position to stay next week. Alyssa, I'm sorry, but I vote to evict you.
He did
It's official.
evict Alyssa. Alyssa is heading to jury. Very interesting. Is Monty going to be mad about it? Mad about what? Let's see. Yes, bye, Alyssa. Your TV is slower than mine. Potentially. Final four. Yeah, they are in the final four now. Crazy. Monty was a real problem in the beginning before we got to know Taylor. 100%. He definitely even admits it too and apologized to Taylor for a lot of it. It was definitely rough. And I said it when the leftovers were kind of forming. I was like, this is the chance for Monty to have his redemption arc. Prove that he's not what we were thinking he was in the beginning. Let's get this ready here and adjust our little graphic. So whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna put this up here. And then we got to get rid of this. And then this has to go like this. We'll bring this down here. Make her smaller. I feel like they're both a little big now, but that'll do. And then we have our final four. We can save that. And there we go. We have our final four. Taylor, Brittany, Monty, Turner. All leftovers. If you would have said week one that this was the final four, I don't think anybody would have believed you. I don't think one person would have believed you that this would be the final four. We are in a commercial break while we wait for them to come on back. Just a few little things to promote. First off, we have our Twitter. You can follow me over on Twitter. Keep track of kind of everything going on. Videos I post when I go live here on YouTube, which I feel like I didn't actually. Yeah, I didn't actually post a tweet. I had the tweet ready, but I just posted it now. Like now it's posted. Or when I go live over on Twitch, which speaking of, here in the chat is a link to my Twitch. We've been doing watch-alongs for the Wednesday and Sundays episode. We'll be live for Sunday's episode. There's no episode on Wednesday. We'll be live here on Thursday. Friday we'll have like the memorial episode, like the remembrance the remember episode where they go down memory lane. I don't know if we'll do a watch along with that one. Those ones are usually pretty boring. But we'll see. Maybe if you guys demand it, maybe we will. And then next Sunday is the finale. We will be live right here on the channel for the live finale of Big Brother 24. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Also, one more thing to promote. You may see this little meter right over here. This is the Ori Fund. Now, the Ori Fund is a fund to help Oris everywhere around the world. And if you would like to contribute to the Ori Fund, there's a link right there in chat. There's also links in the description down below where you can support it. And actually, funny enough, because I don't think they got an alert, but I can play it now because I went on earlier today, and we had someone who had given a little donation there to the Ori Fund. So here, I'll give them their alert now. There we go. Arjan, thank you so much for the leet tip there, and contribution to the Ori Fund. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Now, when that meter is filled, it also unlocks a 24-hour stream that we will be having over on Twitch. I did a 12-hour stream back when, funny enough, it ended. The 11th hour of that 12-hour stream was the formation of the leftovers. So we were kind of hanging out on Twitch, watching that all go down. It was a lot of fun to watch. So if you feel inclined to support the channel, support Ori's all around the world, we have the Ori Fund right over there. Also, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well if you are enjoying this stream, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video, you never miss a stream. Mic is broken. What do you mean mic is broken? The mic is broken. It shouldn't be broken. How's that? Is it good now? Is it working? Mic is good? So some say the mic is good, some say it's broken. Yeah, I think it might just be like a YouTube issue. It might just be like a YouTube issue. Like some people are losing audio at different points. I can hear you fine. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just a weird YouTube glitch going on right now. Never broken. Yeah, so if you happen, I know they can't hear. Some people can't hear right now. If you can't, refresh, and that should help with it. But yeah, weird. Next stream would have subtitles on the screen. Yeah. I missed the beginning. Did we get a jury segment? No, Black Wings. We did not. We did not get a jury segment. I wish we did. Crackle noises? Weird. Can I hear you guys? I can hear you guys in my head. If you have audio problems, refresh the stream. Yeah, I think that's the main thing is refreshing if you can't hear. How's the episodes been? I've been practicing my French horn. Oh, Brandon, you're a French horn player. Okay. Saxophone player myself. It's been all right. It's been all right. Taylor is safe. Alyssa was evicted. It was a 1-to-1 vote. Turner voted for Alyssa to be evicted. Brittany voted for Taylor to be evicted. And Monty broke the tie to send Alyssa to jury. I heard he fought with Michael and Joseph. So yeah, those are those, fake spoiler accounts who like to make stuff up that can't be confirmed. And when things are eventually confirmed not to be true, they just delete it. And then if they guessed right, they go, "See, I was right." It's a thing. Oh, I'm interested to see Turner's goodbye message here. Monty was saying he was hoping she'd be there for the Final Four, which originally was the plan. Brittany, I will keep fighting for the both of us. A gentleman's agreement, she says. A gentleman's agreement.
You out was. We've been super tight this entire summer, but at the end of the day, if I'm not going to vote with the House this close to the end, it will look extremely bad for me. Hope you have fun at the jury house.
Seems like they edited that a good bit. They didn't show everything he said. She is not happy with Turner. Not happy with Turner. Would like to see Brittany and Taylor in the final 2 seats. Alyssa's like, that's so soon. I know, Alyssa. It's right around the corner. Finale is right around the corner. Oh, interesting. Have they been doing that all season where it's going to be on CBS Mornings, the interview? I feel like that's new. That was not what they've been saying earlier. Will Taylor talk to Brittany now? Maybe. Here's a little look into what the competition looks like. It looks like it's going to be What the Beep. This looks like a setup for that. There's potential it could be maybe like an A or B competition or something along those lines. But it looks like it's going to be What the Bleep. Which, if you don't know what the Bleep is, they're going to like show one of the scenes from one of the episodes, like somebody's speech or something they said in the house. And they're going to bleep out a certain word, and then it'll be like, you know, did they say this or did they say this? And that'll be what the competition is. I think. I want Taylor, please. Let's see. Oh boy, here comes the jury house boinking. I always get them wrong, but this is fun. What the Bleep is a little bit of a hard one. It can be a hard one to remember. I've got a bad reception, but I've never gotten anything but clear. Brittany literally changed her vote because she feels left out. I mean, she feels left out, but also like it weirdly was a good idea. Like it was, I think, something that could have worked out for her because she saw how close Taylor, Monty, and Turner were getting. So by keeping Alyssa around, hopefully Alyssa would then be more loyal to her because she was able to give her that vote. And they could make it more of a Brittany, Turner, Alyssa kind of final 3 agreement with and then get Monty out this week. But we'll see. Did they show the sympathy? They kind of did, yeah, a little bit. But not Brittany pushing it. It was more just like Alyssa. They gave a lot of the credit to Alyssa trying to do it when it was really Brittany who was the one who was pushing for this to happen. It's a memory game. Turner is running away with it. Are you that far ahead of me? Let me refresh my thing here. Let's see if it helps. Doesn't seem like it's that far ahead. Taylor needs to pull through for this HOH. It would be nice if she could. Brittany is also good at memory. Yeah. It's also not necessarily just memory too. It's also like context. If you're good at like telling what the context is of something, then if it's memory, that makes sense. Glad the episode was good. It was all right. It wasn't terrible. I love the fact that we're getting HOH on this episode. And there's still 15 minutes to go in the episode. So I don't imagine HOH will take that long, but who went home? It was Alyssa. The final 4 that we have right up here. This is the final 4. Taylor, Brittany, Monty, Turner. That is your final 4 right there. Heading into the HOH competition, Monty will not be able to compete in this. But the winner of this HOH will guarantee themselves a spot in the final 3. And just that much closer to $750,000. Yeah, we don't know anything about the jury house. Maybe we'll get something on Sunday. Hopefully we'll get something. At the very least, we'll hear from the jury on the finale night. They'll be doing the round table. But I would hope that they would do another look in on the jury. So hopefully we get one sooner. Yeah, it was, Jared, we were just talking about that. There was no look into the jury house this week. So hopefully we get that next couple of episodes. The mic is working fine. Yeah, I feel like YouTube is just having issues today with some people. Which is a shame. But yeah, if you are having mic issues, just refresh the page. Or if you end up having mic issues, refreshing should help. Though if you're having mic issues, you can't hear me right now. So my advice is not helpful at the moment. Turner low-key made the game interesting. 100%. Multiple times Turner did things that were unexpected, especially with his HOHs and just in general. Yeah, I didn't always think they were great moves, but they were definitely made the game more interesting and exciting. Thank you, Jen. Yes. If you cannot hear me for some reason, refresh or just read my lips and pretend I'm saying other things. Just an episode of that bad lip reading. Here we go, getting into the competition with Fashion Fest. Let's see. Silly voice. Let's see how this goes. As for who looks good in Fashion Fest right now, Taylor's probably the best looking one for Fashion Fest. Brittany's always got denim on. Brittany's fashion pretty much is like Blossom's 90s fashion from the TV show. Whoa. Just all denim all the time. Like, a montage of Julie's outfits? This is an interesting competition. This is an interesting one. So it's not really memory about anything in house events. It's just they're going to be showing outfits that Julie wore, and then you have to answer the question about what you just saw. I think Turner's going to win this. I think Turner's going to win this competition. Okay, she's got a purple, and we got a white one there with flowers on it, and she's doing some moves. This is interesting, to say the least. Oh, and then another outfit. Wait, she changing shoes? Oh, she changed shoes. It's like weird TikToks, but not. Oh, and then she's going in the house. Okay. Gonna come out of the house in a new outfit. Yup, there we go. Oh, she's got a gold cloak here. She's gonna... Oh. I'm already lost. I have no idea. Like, whatever question's gonna be, I'd be so done. Oh, and there's Zingbot. Hey, there's Zingbot. Look at that. Someone had said Julie and Zingbot were the same person. Obviously not. They were there together. Some people tried to say me and Zingbot were the same person, but I had an interview with Zingbot where you could obviously tell it wasn't me. I snapped my fingers 2 times while wearing a purple dress? I got no clue. Turner's got no clue. Taylor says true. Brittany and Turner say false. False? I don't know. Hey, it was false. All right, Turner and Brittany are tied with 1. Okay. Was she wearing pink pants after stomping in her shoe? I'm going to say no. I don't think she was. I think that's false. Taylor says true. Brittany says false. Turner says true. I think it might be false. Oh, it's true! Turner's got the lead! Turner's got 2 points. Taylor and Brittany have 1. This is such a crapshoot competition. The second outfit she appeared in had polka dots. Everybody's saying false. I kind of think it's false too. I think it was a white one with butterflies or something. It was false. Turner keeps the lead. It's 3-2. Brittany and Taylor are tied with 2 points apiece. She was wearing a pink dress when she walked in the Big Brother house. I think that's false. Taylor saying true. Brittany saying true. Turner is saying false. This could tie it up. Oh, it was true. It's tied up 3 apiece right now. Everybody's got 3 points. This is a crapshoot competition. Anyone could take it right now. She was not wearing red pants while holding the gold sheet. That is false. That is false. Brittany and Taylor both said false. Turner said true. Brittany and Taylor, I think, are about to take the lead. Because I'm pretty sure this is false. It was false. Taylor and Brittany take the lead. Turner has 3. Brittany and Taylor both have 4. They're asking on the last outfit, was the shoes the same color as the dress? I've got no clue. Brittany and Taylor have different answers. Wait, Brittany's switching to false. They all say false. She had true. She switched to false. Taylor would have taken the lead if Brittany didn't switch the questions there. Taylor would have taken the lead, but Brittany switched at the last second. Last question. Was she wearing black pants while dancing with Zingbot? Turner says true. Brittany says false. Taylor's doing the Macarena trying to figure it out. She now says true. Brittany says true. Turner's out of it. It's going to be a tie between Taylor and Brittany. We're going to need a tiebreaker question. It was true, but we now have a tie between Taylor and Brittany. This is crazy. If Brittany wins HOH, what will happen? This could be a thing where she just wins out from now on. In seconds, how long was the Snooze Fest competition? I don't even remember the Snooze Fest competition, to be honest with you. Oh, the Snooze Fest was the clock one. Gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know because we don't know exactly how long it took. I think it took about like 2 hours on the feeds. So if it took 2 hours on the feeds, that's what? 2,400? Taylor wins. Taylor wins. She didn't go over. Taylor is the HOH. She is safe. She has made it to the final 3. Taylor has added to her resume as well, now having 2 HOHs, which matches Monty, and is 1 off from Turner. Amazing. What I don't want to say great competition because it was kind of a crapshoot one, but the way it turned out was very entertaining. That was really something else. Woo. Chat is celebrating for Taylor's win, congratulating her on getting to the final 3. Let's update our little graphic here and give Taylor her key from the block to the HOH room. Taylor is your HOH. Now, all the power, though, is in the power of veto. Boinking will happen. It's possible. It is possible that we're going to see some boinking in the HOH room. Monte keep getting busy. Now we get more Monte. Karma. She knows Brittany voted against her. There's no discovering. Yeah, she knows. She knows. I hope she targets the guys. Well, see, here's the thing, Abby. HOH is just safety at this point. It doesn't matter who she nominates. She could throw Monty and Taylor up if she wanted to. Why not? Because what matters is who wins the power of veto. Whoever wins the power of veto controls the entire game. They get the sole vote. They also, are the only one not on the block, right? So if Taylor wins the veto, she can then take whoever she wants off after that point. But if she puts up Monty and Taylor and Monty wins the veto, he comes off and he gets to choose between Brittany and Turner. So it all comes down to veto. That is all that matters now going forward. Winning HOH is great because it protects you. You are safe. So now she is locked in for the final 3 and is having a 1 in 3 chance of winning $750,000. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's why one of the big things I've always kind of tried to remember is winning the final 5 HOH isn't really a great thing if you can avoid it if possible. Obviously, you don't want to necessarily throw a competition that late because anything can happen. But you're always better off getting to play in the final 4 and the final 3 HOH back to back. Because final 4, you get 2 shots at safety with the HOH and the veto competition. Now she's just checking in with the house here, congratulating Taylor. How much time is left in the episode here? Not too much. Not too much time. She already has her... We know that she already has her outfit for finale night, and they made her put it on night 1, and then they yelled at her. Well, not yelled at her, but they criticized her for wearing it and calling it her finale dress when they were the ones who tried to get her to wear it. Full circle moment, 100% full circle moment right there. I like Turner, so send Brittany out. Britt gets a huge last. If you need to make a move, final 5 is better. So, well, that's the thing, right? Like if you can avoid winning that final 5 HOH, it's better because you get to play in the final 4 HOH. Because then you get the 2 shots. But you're right. If you need to, like, take somebody out, then winning the final 5 is very important as well. Because it gives you more wiggle room in being able to get somebody out that you want. Oh. The cookout. They're bringing the whole cookout. Really? That's interesting. They're really, I feel like they're milking the cookout now at this point. They're really kind of milking it. Will Taylor forgive Brittany? Will she put Monty on the block? Maybe, right? But I don't think she'll forgive Brittany necessarily. But will she put Monty on the block? Maybe, just for fun, right? Like, you put me on the block, so why not? Because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter who goes up. Taylor's reign of terror is set to begin. And Daniel didn't have to talk to her. Yeah, Daniel literally didn't have to talk to her until finale night. The prediction came true, Daniel. The prediction came true. Daniel and Nicole are pissed. Good night, everyone. Let's see. Will Taylor be able to compete? Yes. So that's why being able to compete in the final 4 HOH is really valuable, because you get 2 shots at the final 3 and you still get to compete in the final 3 HOH. So final 4 HOH is such a great thing to be able to compete in if you can. Because it was an alliance that actually worked. The cookout, yeah. Which, to be fair, it was an alliance that worked in spite of itself. There were several times where there were cracks that were forming in it. And any other season, that alliance probably would have blown up with those similar cracks. But they had their mission and they were staying on point, and they didn't turn against each other until they were in the final 6. So yeah, it really was an alliance that worked. I felt like the leftovers worked really well too until Kyle decided to go against it. Tay Voodoo cursed him. It was more a situation to me. Yeah, it was kind of like a very situational, and usually alliances like that don't last very long. It's why girls alliances, like all girls alliances, they usually don't last very long. Just because normally you're better off aligning with people you actually get along with for reasons than you are aligning with somebody just because there's similar aspects to you, right? Because normally there's people that you're just not going to get along with, and you don't know that until like maybe a few days into it. So I almost feel like any time the cookout would have been tried in a previous season or a future season, it probably doesn't work as well. It really doesn't. There's probably a point where it does fracture. I don't know if anybody remembers Tiffany and Derek F's like big blow up they had in the storage room, where they pretty much told each other like, we don't like each other, period. Like they pretty much were like, no, we hate each other. And then any other season that probably fractures the alliance. But it just, the cards aligned and everything came together, and they worked out great. So yeah, it's just one of those things where it just kind of happened to work. Food poisoning? Not the food poisoning? Oh no, what happened? Kyle food poisoned the leftovers. Kyle got food poisoning from selling out the leftovers. That's fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see. Brittany needs to go after that stunt. That is the first outfit of Taylor's I did not like. The microphone pulled it wrong. Booty tonight. Maybe there's some booty tonight. Twitter will be growing crazy in about an hour. They're bringing the cookout to roast Kyle, pretty much. I'm happy Taylor prevailed with the hate over the house guests, especially with Paloma. I agree. It was really kind of a rough situation that she didn't really deserve. Will you cover Survivor or Big Brother Canada next? So, Survivor starts on Wednesday. Amazing Race also starts on Wednesday, which means there's no Wednesday episode. We're going to have a Sunday episode, which will be live on Twitch doing a watch along. So let me make sure I put those links in the chat here. There is going to be a link for the Twitch in the chat if Nightbot decides to post it. There it is. There's the link for my Twitch. You can follow over there. We're going to be doing the Sunday episode watch along on Twitch. There's no Wednesday episode. Survivor and Amazing Race are premiering. I will have recaps for them on Thursday, along with the update as normal. Well, we'll actually see, because they might actually turn the feeds off at some point this week. potentially, I'm trying to think when they might turn them off. They'll probably leave them till Thursday. We'll probably have feeds this week until Thursday at least. And then after that, the feeds are probably going to turn off once they start the HOH comps. We'll see how much we actually get of the feeds. But yeah, Thursday we'll probably have a live feed update as well. And then we will also have Thursday's episode will be live right here on YouTube. Friday will be kind of the memory lane final 3 episode. We'll see. Maybe we'll do one. Maybe we won't do a watch along, but that would be over on Twitch. And then next Sunday is the finale. We'll be live right here on YouTube for that. So I will be covering Survivor and The Amazing Race, doing recaps on those episodes. In October, we're also going to have the new season of The Challenge starting up, so I'll be adding that into the rotation as well. Plus, keep on the lookout for more like produced videos. At the end of the season, I'm going to do a full season in review, kind of going over everything that went down and a lot of my thoughts, because I really do have a lot of thoughts on this season. I think it really was one of the better ones we've had in years. So I think there's a lot we can learn from it, a lot that we can, hopefully see in future seasons that could go similar to how this one went. And I think there was a lot of bad as well, and we'll break it all down. I also want to do some more produced videos, kind of going on like different topics. People had suggested doing some like rankings of like winners and seasons and stuff like that. So look for those to potentially be coming in the future as well. And then Big Brother Canada will be starting in... When will that start? Probably around February. Sometime around February, Big Brother Canada 11 will start, so we'll 100% be doing updates on that as well. But yeah, we're gonna have content going throughout the next few months as well. So we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. And honestly, it's amazing to me that all of you guys aren't just here for Big Brother. It's amazing how many of you have shown support, that you're looking forward to just more stuff from me, and that makes me really grateful. 2 vegans from Mexico, I like your humor, and see, exactly like that, right? It's still amazing to me that so many of you just enjoy my commentary in general, and not just specifically for Big Brother, though I know there's plenty of you here that only care about Big Brother, and that is understandable as well. A couple of more things before we do go. Let me put a link for Twitch back in one more time. We'll also get one for my Twitter, which is a great way to keep track of kind of everything that's going on, whether I'm live here on YouTube, on Twitch, if I'm posting a new video, I always post on Twitter as well. We have our Discord. You can join the conversation over on Discord as well. It's been a lot of fun getting to chat with all of you. There has been a few little rule breakers in there, just a little walk in the line, but overall very, very healthy and good discussions. So I appreciate that from all of you. And that's kind of something that I like to promote, is in general positivity and inclusion, and no need for being argumentative and nasty. There's no real reason for that, and I think we see too much of that on social media, and I like to look at things with a more positive outlook. Yes, there are times where you need to call out some BS, but overall I think there's a lot more room for positivity. Also, it's a great place too if you want to give me some feedback on stuff. Pop it over in the Discord as well. And then one last thing, if anyone is so inclined, you can support the Ori Fund. We've got the little meter over here. It's more than halfway full. You can click that link, and if you would like to support Ori's all around the world, and this channel in particular, you can click that link. There's also a link in the description down below on where you can support the Ori Fund, and if it does reach its goal, when it does, we will do a 24-hour stream live over on Twitch. So make sure to support the Ori Fund if you can. I really appreciate it. 36-hour hot tub stream. No, not what's happening. Not what's happening. Ori, I am about the Voldemort. Oh, he who must be not be named. It's funny. I've been rereading the books as I go to bed sometimes. It's a good read. It's a good read. Do you think Taylor will pick Brittany over Monty? It's a good question, Kate. That's a good question. I'm not sure. To be honest. But that does kind of wrap things up here. Before we do go, I want to pop another link in the chat here. For if you're looking for something to kind of do for the rest of the night, go on over and check out my good buddy Capone Gaming, aka Bruno. You might know him from Big Brother Canada Season 3 and Season 5. Really good buddy of mine. So if you're looking for something to do, somewhere to hang out, I really recommend his stream over on Twitch. But other than that, I really can't thank you all enough for all the amazing support that you've shown me on this channel from the very beginning of the season to now. It has grown just exponentially. I never expected this many of you, to the point where I can't even keep track of what goes on in chat. You can actually watch BB Can on Paramount Plus. If you have Paramount Plus, you can watch it on there. Almost all the seasons are on there. There's also some other links, but are you working for Derek? I'm not sure. But thank you guys all so much. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and listening to me ramble. And I will see you all next time.
I made a money.